Hey everyone, welcome back to our gardening channel. Today we're diving into the wonderful world of tomatoes. I'll be honest, I've had my fair share of gardening blunders, and one of them was not knowing these game-changing tomato growing methods sooner. But as they say, it's never too late to learn, right? So, I'm here to share with you the tricks I've learned that have utterly transformed my tomato harvest. Picture this: tomatoes so large they fill your hand, and so sweet you'd think you're biting into a piece of fruit. Sounds unbelievable? Well, buckle up because that's exactly what we're going to achieve with these methods. So if you're ready to take your tomato growing game to the next level, you're in the right place. Stick around because I'm going to spill all the secrets right now. Method number 1. Pruning. Now, this is a step that might seem counterintuitive at first. I mean, why would we want to cut off parts of our plants, right? But hear me out. Pruning is all about control. It's about guiding our tomato plants in a certain direction, helping them focus their energy on producing those large, sweet fruits that we're after. You see, tomato plants have a tendency to sprout these little shoots known as suckers. They grow in the junction between the main stem and the branches. While they might seem harmless, these suckers can actually divert a significant amount of the plant's energy away from the fruit. That's why we prune them. By removing these suckers, we're essentially telling the plant, hey, don't worry about growing extra branches, focus on the fruits instead. Now you don't want to go overboard and prune too much, just look for the suckers and gently pinch them off with your fingers. If they're a bit larger, you might need to use a pair of gardening shears. And remember, pruning isn't a one-time thing. It's an ongoing process throughout the growing season. You'll want to check on your plants regularly, maybe once a week, and remove any new suckers that have sprouted. Now I know what you're thinking. But won't this hurt the plant? Not at all. In fact, it's quite the opposite. Pruning helps the plant stay healthy and vigorous. It improves air circulation, which can help prevent diseases. And most importantly, it leads to bigger, juicier tomatoes. I must admit, when I first learned about pruning, I was a bit skeptical. But after trying it out for myself and seeing the results, I'm a total convert. So give it a go, try pruning your tomato plants this season and see the difference it makes. Trust me folks, it makes a world of difference. Method number 2, feeding your tomatoes well. Now I'm not talking about tossing a few handfuls of generic fertilizer at the base of your plants and calling it a day. No, I'm talking about the magic of compost. Compost is a gardener's gold, a rich, earthy substance that can transform your tomatoes from good to great. Compost is made from decomposed organic material, like fruit and vegetable scraps, coffee grounds, and yard waste. It's a natural way to feed your plants, providing them with a balanced diet of essential nutrients. And the great thing is, you can make it right at home in your backyard, reducing waste and giving a second life to your kitchen scraps. So, how do we feed our tomato plants with compost? It's simple. You'll want to spread a layer of compost about 2 to 3 inches thick around the base of your plants. Think of it as a nutritious blanket for your tomatoes, slowly releasing nutrients into the soil as it breaks down, and as an added bonus, compost also improves soil structure, aiding in water retention and root development. But remember, moderation is key. Too much of a good thing can be harmful, and the same goes for compost. Overloading your plants with nutrients can lead to excessive leaf growth at the expense of fruit production. So stick to the 2 to 3 inch rule and your tomatoes will thank you. And let me tell you, the results speak for themselves. Since I started feeding my tomatoes with compost, they've been producing larger and sweeter fruits than ever before. It's like they've been given a new lease on life. And the best part? It's all natural. No synthetic fertilizers, no harmful chemicals, just good wholesome compost. So there you have it. Feeding your tomatoes well is all about providing them with the nutrients they need to thrive, and compost is the perfect way to do just that. Trust me, give it a try and you'll see the difference for yourself. And let me tell you, the results speak for themselves. Method number 3, consistent watering. It's something that seems so simple, yet has a profound impact on the vitality of your tomato plants. Water, the lifeblood of all plants, is especially crucial for tomatoes. Why, you might ask? Because tomatoes are exceptionally thirsty, particularly when they're working hard to set fruit. Regular watering keeps the soil moist and the plants hydrated. But beware, overwatering can lead to waterlogged soil and poor root health. The key here is balance. Here's a tip. Try to water your plants at different times throughout the day. This routine ensures that the plants receive a steady supply of water, preventing them from drying out in the scorching afternoon sun, or being drenched in an overnight downpour. And there you have it, the simple act of consistent watering can make all the difference in your tomato harvest. Remember, consistency is key. And there you have it, folks. 3 simple tomato growing methods that have completely transformed my harvest. we've explored the art of pruning, the power of feeding your tomatoes with nutrient-rich compost, and the importance of consistent watering. Each method, in its own way, contributes to the growth of larger, sweeter tomatoes. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Embrace these methods and witness the transformation in your own tomato garden. You'll be amazed at the difference these small changes can make. Remember, the journey to a bountiful harvest is one of patience and continuous learning. Every season is an opportunity to refine your methods and enhance your garden's productivity. I encourage you all to give these methods a try and share your experiences. Spread the word, help fellow gardeners discover these game-changing techniques. Thank you for joining me on this journey. Until next time, keep those green thumbs busy. Happy gardening, everyone!